How could people have come up with the idea of driving on firewood? What device pushed them to this idea? Meet the grand-grandfather of transport gasifiers, an ancient dinosaur which birth is lost in the ages. Lost in history so deep that the New Testament was written later. Adam among the gasifiers. The firstborn. Today we call it the blast furnace. Blast furnaces operate as thousands of years ago. The air is supplied from below and the gas comes out from above. In ancient times, there was no reason and nowhere to use gas. Mankind would have used little blast furnaces for artisanal iron smelting for a long time if the technological revolution had not come and metallurgists had not demanded cheap fuel. It was them who turned a blast furnace into a gasifier. Metallurgists of the 19th century were the first to use gas in an attempt to save on coal. At first, they needed gas to heat air supplied to blast furnaces. Technical thought began to flourish in all industries during the Second Technical Revolution in Europe. The first historical evidence of an industrial gasifier built to produce only gas dates back to 1839. German engineer Bischoff tried to find cheap fuel for metallurgical processes to save on coal. And he used peat for this purpose. The Bischoff's gasifier is almost identical to a blast furnace, where fuel is loaded from above, the air is supplied from below, and gas goes out from the top. A year later, the most important historical event happened that made it possible to drive on firewood. In 1840, engineer Ebelmann from Audencourt, Austria discovered a completely different way of turning peat into gas, the principle of reverse combustion. This is how the downdraft gasifier was discovered, which produced gas with 30 times less tar than Bischoff's device. The importance of this discovery cannot be overemphasized. Tarred Bischoff's gas could be burned in gas burners for the needs of metallurgy, but in vehicles, where there is little space for filters, the gas must be as tar-free as possible. Clean gas burns in blue flames while the tarred gas flame is orange.